Scorpio placements. This is going to be for September 20th through the 30th. Yeah, this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. You may have to flip the roles. Personal readings and information on my manifestation oils. I do have one for love, attraction, DNA, spiritual activation as well. I've charged these with the moon through like 2 full moons. So these are extra powerful. You don't even need that much. You need 2 to 3 drops. That's it. And you put some on and you're good to go. Money and abundance oil. I haven't been using tarot, but I have been using this. So I've still been making money even though I haven't really been online through the last like month and a half. And we also have protection oil. So I tried to do your video earlier this morning. Woke up, got some tea, sat down. And as soon as I thought, oh, I'm going to record this Scorpio video, I instantly fell sick. So sick, I had to go to the restroom and like immediately vomit. And not even like a, oh, I'm throwing up. No, this was like projectile vomiting. So not pregnant. I don't have any health issues. I don't have anything in my stomach. Like I had just woken up. So in my mind, I'm like, I wonder what it could be. So I go and I use 2 drops of my protection oil. And I'm like, okay, well, if this works, I instantly put it on and I felt instantly better. So whatever I was feeling, it spell worked. Some of my Scorpios could be going through spell work in some way, shape, or form. So if you're having a lot of like unseen circumstances, business, or just revenue going down, health issues, feeling lethargic, maybe even depressed and down out of nowhere, even having like things that are breaking, phones, computers, anything that has glass in it, be sure to basically protect yourself. We're going to clear that energy out. Yeah, because I didn't like that at all. Whatever I felt was ugly. So don't worry. Protect yourself. Go and buy some white candles. I have one right now being lit up. Go get some sage as well. You can get that at your local metaphysical shop. They might even have it at Walmart. I got this for $5. So yeah, it's a pretty big stick of sage. Make sure that you're protecting yourself. And yeah, let's get started. What do Scorpio placements need to know? First card, 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, the Emperor, the King of Swords. Didn't even ask yet. All those cards already fell out. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, the Sun. So there is someone around you that wants to keep you bound or stuck. This is in some form of spell work or manipulation. This is someone who likes to get in your head. They like to make you feel inferior. They like to make you doubt your inner thoughts or even your intuition. This is someone that you're in communication with in some way, shape, or form. And there may even be some form of money that's involved. So this could be your boss who constantly makes you doubt yourself, or is throwing negative energy at you, or is not giving you what you deserve. Like let's say you're somebody who's deserving of a raise or promotion because you've been doing what you're supposed to do. Well, this person is intentionally blocking you and keeping you stuck because they don't want to see you surpass them, and they actually want to suppress you in some way. So just be aware of the company that you're keeping. Others of you, this is like an environment that you can't really control, which is where that protection oil comes into play, because as soon as you put it on and you go to work, you're fine. Anyone that tries to deflect anything towards you, it's going right back to them, and I've seen it happen. So trust me, it works. So with the 2 of Pentacles, you guys could be juggling. If this is not juggling people, you may be single, and you're going to have new suitors that are going to approach you, but you do have to be open to that. So if you're saying, oh yeah, I'm single, I haven't been seeing anyone, there's no one that's coming up to me, there's no one in my energy, well, are you going out, or are you staying at home all day? You know, you kind of have to put yourself out there. This could be even possibly like, I just heard Bumble. This could be, you know, trying out dating sites. Just be careful if that's the case. Yeah. Meet somewhere in public. But with the Tower, if you do already have someone in your energy, there's an individual that's going to come in. This is someone who's a boss. They're mature. They could be older than you. If you're masculine energy watching, this is a male if you deal with same sex. And if you don't, this would be a female. So instead of the Emperor, it would be the Empress energy. And this would be someone who is probably the best suitor that you're going to have for the next 4 years. So whoever this person that's about to come in, please don't mess it up with your insecurities and projecting onto this person and being so closed off, because this is going to be an individual that could change your life in some way. Look, because right underneath the Emperor, we have the Sun, which is happiness, creativity, joy, ultimate fulfillment. The Sun is also something getting exposed. So this Page of Pentacles that's trying to keep you stuck and bound, they can't really do that, because if you look at this woman, even though she is blindfolded, It's red, right? Red represents the root chakra, so it represents stability. This person, they can only affect your stability mentally by giving you the illusion of being stuck, because this is truly a ribbon. Like, you can just rip it off if you really wanted to. So you may be allowing yourself to be controlled some way or somehow by someone around you that doesn't even have the authority to do that. This is someone who's beneath you, and I don't look at people that way, but because of how this Page of Pentacles operates, it's like this may be the type of person that likes to gossip about other people, or they enjoy seeing misery and like terrible things happening to people. I don't know. This could be even someone who's wealthy, so they could be spoiled and they're used to getting their way, and this person, yeah, they want to keep you stuck or trapped somehow, but they will be exposed and you are protected overall. But the Lovers is saying that you will have a choice, because outside of this Emperor, there was also a King of Swords here. So yeah, this King of Swords, these are two masculine energies, whether they're male or female, that are very mature. These are not like pages. Yes, there's a page here, but I don't think this is someone that has to do with your romantic life. And if it does, you're automatically going to be turned off by this person just because of how they're going to behave with you. But this is more towards money and career. So there's someone that's affecting your income in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could even be a spoiled child. So some of you that have children that are spoiled, this may be the case where your child is kind of taking advantage of you in some way, shape, or fashion. But going back to the Emperor and the King of Swords, you're going to have options between two marriage material type of suitors, and one of these people is going to be more suitable for you than the other. One of them's a divine counterpart, and the other one is like a high-level soulmate. So both of these options are major arcanas. Yeah, that's going to be hard, to be honest. Yeah, good luck. I mean, you guys are deserving of this, because I feel like in the past you had a tendency of attracting people that were just like immature. They didn't know what they wanted. They wanted to have you and have their cake and eat it too, and still deal with Jezebels, and still deal with karmics, and be in and out, and not really give you any form of relationship or any type of stability at all. But I feel like with this Emperor and the King of Swords, this King of Swords will be somebody who has structure. They have a routine. They're going to go to work. They'll come home to you. Like, it's just, this person will be predictable, yes, but they will know how to kind of spice it up in some way. I almost said spaz, so I don't know what that's about. But anyways, yeah, this will be someone who will still, even though they will be structured and they'll have a routine and they'll be predictable, they'll still have a way of keeping things spicy. And this is a person that will be truthful and honest. They may not be as like emotional as you may want them to, but this is someone that you can trust, and they have the capabilities of being loyal, and they're going to see you and want to pursue you. And there'll be like a strong draw and attraction here. But with this Emperor, this will be someone that you'll be physically attracted to. Like, there's going to be a lot of lust and a lot of chemistry there, but there's going to be a lot of things in the relationship that may not be as predictable as it can be with the King of Swords. So it will be a difficult choice to make. It's not going to be something easy. This could even be like an ex coming back completely shaped up. And this is not someone who, you know, cheated on you or lied to you. This King of Swords could be someone from the past. Let's say it was a divine masculine who, you know, you guys were separated due to whatever circumstances it was. But this person's coming back because they know that you are who they like. They know you are who they truly want. This person knows what they want. They've gone through those lessons now. They don't want to have life without you anymore. It's been sucky the last, what, 3, 4, 5 years that you've been separated from this King of Swords. Whoever they've met, it's been nothing in comparison to you. So yeah, wishes are being granted. It just might be way after you thought it was going to happen. So with the Tower, that's also unseen circumstances, unseen forces, sudden shifts in perspective, also revelations happening. So if you were building any type of foundation that was unstable in your life, that's going to come crumbling down, and you'll have a choice of whether you can build it back up on more stable ground or move on to something else. So with the Hermit in reverse, you're coming out of that period of isolation and kind of protecting yourself and keeping yourself heavily guarded. This was because you were going through a healing phase, and now you're being pushed to move out. We also have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, see how this person's really defensive? You are very defensive, even energetically, to the point where the universe couldn't even bring anything in for you, even if, you know, they wanted to, because it was obvious that you would sabotage it. But you've now come out of that energy. You're now prepared to pursue these new things. And now here come these new suitors, new friends, new business partners, depending on how this is going to resonate with you. But you're also going to have to fight some people off, because with the Moon, yeah, this person, they may have some secrets. Obviously, it's going to be someone that you've just met. So maybe you guys haven't gotten that intimate into the relationship where you've talked about the things that you may have in your closet. But yeah, this person has some secrets that they do have to reveal to you. And this King of Swords is in the process of closing out some sort of cycle with an ex. So both of these people will have their own issues. We all have our issues. They're going to have their own set of baggage. So you're going to have to gauge, like, which baggage am I willing to deal with more? This King of Swords, they're completely closing out anything karmic that may have prevented the both of you from being together. So if this was an ex that's returning, because right underneath the Lovers, we have a divine union or relationship, but we also have a high level soulmate. So yeah, it's going to be difficult. With the Three of Cups, this is a time for celebration, going out, baby showers, company parties. This is also holidays coming up. So there's going to be a lot of get-togethers, or that's what you're being asked to do, is put yourself out there. With the Emperor again, okay, so one of these people is going to stick out more than the other. The Emperor is someone who's more, like I said, a boss, someone who's in control. They may want to be a provider more than this King of Swords. Not saying that that's not like a path that they can take. But this person has already left a bad taste in your mouth in some way, or you're already skeptical in some way. Like I said, they haven't cheated or lied. So it's not like it was someone that just completely burnt the bridge with you, but you have a certain image of this King of Swords and this Emperor, someone brand spanking new. You've never met them. They've never hurt you. There's no like water under the bridge. So you will be likely to lean more towards the Emperor. But with the Three of Wands being here, you're turning your back on things that no longer serve you. This is looking towards the future. So anything that's here to keep you stuck and down, even if it's mentally. If you're around certain people and you just don't feel right, you feel off, you feel like you have to walk on eggshells, or you got to water yourself down, or oh, I can't love myself as much as I usually do because it's going to rub this person wrong and they're going to, deflect that energy onto me. If you feel in any type of way of that sort or manner, then it's a sign you should not be around these people that make you feel uncomfortable in your own skin. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, you're getting brand new opportunities. This is like basically good karma. Because in the universe's eyes, you've been focusing on yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. So you're going to get that new house, or that new car, or that new relationship that could possibly, lead to marriage. Now, if you're already in a relationship, I would basically advise not watching tarot, or only watching things that are self-focused, or self-driven, like how can I empower myself, or what can I do to better myself as a person, like things like that. Because it's so easy to it's so easy to plant the thought of being cheated on or lied to, especially in tarot. Like, you never know what these readers do. Like, they will just throw whatever messages are out there. So if you're in a relationship, yeah, try to stay away from things like that. So let's get some additional messages for Scorpio placements. What do you guys need to know? The Hermit. That's the second time that card's coming out. The Hangman. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Magician, man, of course, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. So there's someone who is competitive with you. I don't know. Here you are, Queen of Cups, loving, nurturing, compassionate, psychic, even empathic, someone who's the embodiment of femininity. Even if you're a man, it's like you're balanced man, where you balance your yin and your yang energy, and you have a lot of love and emotion to give, but you've just not had people that are worth giving it to so far. And with the Queen of Cups, there's someone around you that views you as a threat. This person has their sword out. This could be energetically, even through social media. So for example, let's say you're a tarot reader. This is another tarot reader that feels like they're in competition with you. So this may be the person that's heavily sending you negativity or negative magic, anything of that manner. And others of you, this may be in the workplace, or even a friend that you used to be friends with, someone that you used to be close with, and due to the distance, because this person's angry that they no longer have access to you, or actually underneath that anger is hurt, but that's just an easier emotion to fall back on, anger. So this person is basically deflecting their anger onto you because they did something that severed the relationship once and for all. And with the Hangman, you're also awakening to certain people and certain situations. Your perspective is changing on a lot of things, and this has been due to the introspection phase that you've been forced to go in. The Hermit, to me, can even be like the dark night of the soul, where you go through deep depression, and that deep depression can last even up to like 2-3 years. I've been in dark night of the soul phases for about that long where I've been isolated emotionally. Even though I may be around people here and there, I'm like completely checked out. So with the Hermit energy, this was here to teach you to go basically through an internal change where you focus on just yourself, where all the power and the validation that you're getting from it's just self, which may involve you separating yourself from people in some way, but you're coming out of that. And this Hermit stage that you were in, it was triggered by some sort of trauma, like someone broke your heart, someone died, you went through some sort of like major chaos. This is caused by traumatic events, not just, you know, day-to-day things. So whatever it is that you went through, it triggered you into that phase, but now you're in this position where you know completely 100% who you are. You can manifest the life that you want. You can actually heal these swords that were put in your back. You know, some people need others to be able to heal, which is most likely the role that you represent in other people. Like, they come to you to heal, and then as soon as they feel better, they go off on their merry way, and you end up feeling used and abused. And indirectly, it's because you're the healer, and people kind of use you, I don't want to say as a crutch, but it's like they use you to be able to, because you pour a lot into other people. You may not consider it, but you put in a lot of patience, a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of unconditional love, and that's not something that you can get anywhere, and that's what makes you so valuable, on top of the things that you can do, on top of the talents and the type of person that you are, and the fact that you have a good head on your shoulders, and you're not here trying to cause chaos and havoc and using your spiritual gifts to harm other people. That's what makes you different. I don't know, this person, they're just hurt. They're hurt because they don't have access to you anymore. This could even be an ex who's vowed to basically make your life miserable in some way, shape, or form or fashion. But it's just because they're mad that they don't have access to you, regardless of who this ex is with. And this is like an ex that really burned you. They may have juggled you with other people. They may have cheated on you multiple times, not just once. There was multiple occasions where this person did you wrong. But now that like life has gone on and they've gone to see what other people are like, this person's realizing that you're a jewel. They're not going to find anybody else like you. And they're willing to get you back, even if it involves manipulation. This is like, oh, Scorpio placement doesn't want me back? That's okay. I'll just force her. I'll just force him. I'll just do some type of binding spell. Just keep and make this person want me so that they can consistently think of me, so that they can become obsessed with you. You would be surprised what people are willing to do behind closed doors, especially if you've shut the door on this Queen of Swords 100%. This person has reached obsessed crazy level. That's all I'm picking up on. And with the Four of Swords, it's important for you to rest. Retreat when you feel the need to. Pour into your cup first, and whatever else is left over, that's what you give to other people, not the other way around. Don't start giving time, effort, and consoling others when you know that you need that energy yourself. Instead, focus on you and go internal, right? So that you can awaken and release any disappointment, any heartbreak, any pain, any sorrow, any misery, and come out of that Ten of Swords energy, because a lot of you have been done wrong. Not just one time, over and 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 over again, to the point where you're basically dead. So, and this is not dead physically, but like a lot of heartbreak and pain and sorrow, to the point where you get to the point where you reach rock bottom and you have no choice but to transform, because it's like the old you dies. After you go through this amount of pain and heartbreak, and don't worry, because your spirit guides were there all along. They're watching as all of this was happening to you. And anyone that put you in that energy, it's all, look, you saw how it came out in reverse. All of that energy now is going right back, boomerang effect. So everyone from the past, this is why they're so desperate to get you back, because you were the shield. You were the person that was protecting them. You were protecting them by putting all of the burdens on your back, and they couldn't even acknowledge that. And when it came time for them to give you that same energy back, this is what they did to you instead. Stress, anxiety, heartbreak, pain, misery, putting you in like the type of energy where you can't even sleep at night because you're so in distraught over, you know, the chaos or drama that you had to basically entail and deal with. And this was not just one person. This was like a group of people. You basically went through not just psychic attack, but physical attack, and then betrayal. And then you have people that you thought you could stand by next to that would be there to support you. They betrayed you as well. So yeah, you're a soldier. You don't even know it. Other people, there's no way other people could have gone what you went through and not even like contemplated unaliving themselves in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, props to you, because a lot of what you guys have gone through, it's turned you into the Empress, the divine feminine, the embodiment of all 4 queens, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, all in one person. So yeah, there's nobody else that's like you. It's very rare that anyone can level up to this energy. To be the Empress or the Emperor, you have to go through deep trials, tribulations. You have to go through rock bottom like 5 times and then rise back up and prove yourself at the end of the day. And this is what's coming in for you. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. Let loose. Go have a drink. Do what needs to be done. So yeah, last but not least, messages for Scorpio placements. The Knight of Cups. That just flipped out. Knight of Wands. Ooh, suitors. There we go. 3 of Cups in reverse. Palace of Wands. 6 of Wands. The Empress. And the Palace of Swords. Okay. 2 people from the past are coming in. They don't have to be lovers. This could be a friend that did you wrong and a family member that you vowed to basically separate yourself from. You vowed to no longer go back or to even reunite with these people. Because look, this is a celebration card. It's in reverse. They can't move on from you. 2 people can't move on from you. And then we have success over here, victory. You're going to get some form of recognition. So let's say you have an online platform. You're going to put out content that goes viral, that gets you more subscribers. It gets people buying, you know, whatever services you offer. This is also you getting recognition at work or just with people around you. So there's going to be a lot of eyes and spotlight on you. And I feel like you're evolving. Your creative abilities are increasing, so please put that energy out into something. It would be such a waste for you to have all these ideas and just keep it to yourself, because we are meant to basically be seen. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be in the spotlight. There's something that you're good at that people want to know how to do, or that they would be willing to pay for it if you were to mass produce it in some way. And then we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is those same 2 people from the last spread. Instead of the Empress, it's the Emperor. So this kind of switched or flip over. For the guys, there's going to be 2 females. One of them is going to be an Empress. The other is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Both are worthy wifey material, and you'll have to decide what it is that you want. So, and it's because of in the past you were left for, or people have chosen others over you over and over again. So that's why, like, within this cycle, like, you're the person that's going to have options. And it's weird. Like, energy works like that. Like, sometimes you have to go through and take the elves. And other times it's going to be other people. It's just kind of like the cycle of life. The table's turning. And yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm going to try not to take as long as I did to do the Scorpio reading. But it was because, yeah, you guys got heavy haters around you that don't want you to be seen. Before I let you go, oh my God, let's keep going. There's something there. Oh my God, abundance. That wanted to come out. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifesting exactly what it is that you want. Stay in the energy of gratitude and bliss. And these past people, what do you want? What do you need to know about these past people that can't let you go? Not today. Look, when they call, you push them away. When they come, don't answer. Not today. Avoid a conversation. Have boundaries. Avoid the call, the person. You're still angry. And choose not to deal with this hurt. And anything else you need to know is mirror. You're mirroring each other. There's someone that's going to mirror the connection that you have with them, or the self-image issues that you may have. This is someone that's going to help you introspect. That's what we've been talking about this whole day. Introspection. Reflect our wounds. Relationships. So this Empress is going to be someone that will be a reflection of you. So just as you're the Emperor, this is the Empress. If you're the Empress, this is the Emperor. So yeah. That's the end of your reading. Bye.